Hello, pilots, and welcome back to Season 1 of Out of Art Gaming's Flight Academy. Today we have Game 15 of this round-robin single-ship tournament. We are in the final half now. Now, as ever, the format rules are in the description below, but for this match I am once again joined by...
Yeah, it's me again.
Hey, Fergus, welcome back. Got Quinn back for you, and we've also got him coming up against Conor, so it's going to be quite an interesting one, this, I think. Force user versus Force user. But did you want to quickly remind our viewers what Quinn is flying?
What's in the Hawk? Well, we have Kane and Jarrus, who will reduce your attack dice. We also have Predictive Shot, which is the 1-point card that no one uses. We have Maul, the Force Crew and the Scum, which we never see, but he's actually quite cool. Shield Upgrade, and the Moldy Crow.
Nice.
So he will reduce your dice. I'll stockpile some focuses, and I get a 3-dice gun out the front.
Indeed, pretty solid, actually, pretty solid. Going up against Conor, going up against Quinn. Yeah,
we have Conor.
Yeah, we have Conor going up against Quinn. He's flying Mace Windu in the Delta 7 with Heightened Perception, which we're not going to see used in this game. R4P17, allowing him to get an action after doing a red maneuver. The Delta 7B title, and Afterburners. So a very fast moving Delta 7 despite doing a 1 hard and then a barrel. Generally, Mace wants to be going fast. He's not scared of those red maneuvers.
I do like Mace Windu. I like him so much that I painted his Delta 7 on... Well, I painted his paint job on the Delta 7.
Of all of them, it's the one I'm the least inclined to do, to be honest.
He's a bit expensive because I think he's the 3rd most expensive.
Yeah, I mean, his ability, though, is great. When he does a red maneuver, he regains a force.
Your words are not coming out right today.
No, obviously he gets stress. So he regains a force when he does a red maneuver, which
is great. I mean, he's one of the characters or pilots who can just burn through force and get it back really quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's sort of at the point where he can just spend his force as a focus and just target lock each round.
Yeah, and not only that, when you add into that R4P17 and Afterburners, he can do some crazy maneuvers, get lots of actions, and then chuck Heightened Perception in there, and he's not scared of those I6s like Fenn and Anakin. So it is
he's the master now.
Yeah. I mean, it is a very good build, and I think it's great. Not something I would have expected to see, but you know what? It's done quite well. But it looks like we've got our first shot, which isn't great, to be honest. Nothing happened there.
I mean, the fact that he missed a dice as well also isn't too good as well.
He didn't miss a dice. He had one reduced because of Kanan.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So always good to remember that when you're seeing people come up against Quinn, they are rolling 1 less dice unless for some reason
he doesn't spend a
force starved. Yeah.
To be honest, most of the time I see 2 dice on the Delta 7, I just think, is it this calibrated? Or are they just forgetting things?
Yeah. But just trading shots there, 1 shield down on Mace. So far,
early damage.
Early damage is good. In this, there isn't a lot of hit points, and there's not a lot of time to duck out, come back in, and sort of get a new angle, unfortunately. So, but it adds to the challenge, I feel.
I also think with Kanan dropping your dice, you sort of need to be incredibly aggressive and get the range 1 shots. Otherwise, you're just rolling 2 dice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which doesn't go well.
I mean, you're looking at that for pretty much every ship in this. They just need to get right in his face. And the danger is that he could just do a stop. But that is some damage coming back at him. So back on level peggings. Let's see if the Moldy Crow...
Ooh.
That's not great. Yeah.
But having to spend another force though on Windu.
On Windu, yeah.
Yeah. You can tell I play a lot of Separatists.
I mean, to be honest, right now, looking at it, Quinn has to move because he's stressed, so he can't stop again. So you're probably just going to see some form of red maneuver, like K-turn or sloop from.
He's probably he's either going to do the 5K or he's going to do the 2 sloop.
From watching Conor play these last few games, I'd say the sloop would be the more likely. Where is the?
But see, doing a sloop to the right, then you've just got a great shot on him.
Yeah,
range 1.
The turret is in the rear as well, so Caden will still get a shot. But it looks like we've actually got a sloop to the left by the look of it.
The fun thing with once he does a red, okay, is he going to land on the debris cloud?
I think he might just clear it.
He's all right.
Plenty of room.
But the fun thing with Mace, he can do afterburners, he can do R4 P17, he can do his ability. Yeah. He can do everything.
There's the force back already for his ability, which is great.
Go on, spend the charge and get a target lock.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Then you've got...
he's not spending it.
And you actually needed it.
He already had the target lock. I'd have potentially spent it and got a focus, but there we go. 2 hits and a crit.
Yeah, have a focus for defense.
That's all shields. I mean, you've got the force for defense, but you know what? Sometimes the focus, force versus focus, it's an interesting one. I mean, he's got the 2 charges left.
If he wants to be really dumb, you can do a purple evade.
I wouldn't necessarily say it was a dumb move.
I mean, you can. It's grey in some situations. I mean, he does have an abundance of force, but
I mean, right there, a purple evade might have helped because that's blanks, and that is
a wounded
pilot.
Actions are going to hurt.
Yeah, that's not great. But whilst we're waiting for them to get their dials set, guys, don't forget, if you do enjoy what we're doing here at Out of Arc Gaming, we do have a Patreon with a link in the description below, and you can support us on there for as little as £2 a month. Oh, Quinn not doing the stop there. I'm assuming he doesn't want to force a bump.
I think he just wants to get the shots back so he can finish off Mace.
Yeah, he is in a very good position now to do that, having got Mace down to 2 hull. I mean, he himself is only on 3, so it's still potentially tricky, but...
I'm not gonna lie. I love the Republic faction have all the Jedi aces, having a Jedi fighters. I keep looking at the faction and be like, I wish I had something like that.
Yeah, it is nice, and obviously there's not much else that has that.
I think the only thing like it is the Inquisitor.
Yeah, you've got them, but they're all, I don't know. Ooh. 2 more damage going through there, leaving
Kanan on 1 health.
Kanan on 1. I think the downside is obviously with that is that they're only on the TIE Advanced prototype, which is a good chassis.
It's a very good chassis and a very good pilot, but
you have more advantage in the Republic in that you have
you can either have like the bulky aces, you can go
you got the Eta-2s, you got the Delta 7, so you got a bit more variety there.
Mace has to make one of these.
And he does make 1.
There we go. It's a 1-on-1.
1v, it's a proper 1v1 now, so that is going to be incredibly tricky.
I mean, Mace has all these toys and he hasn't used any of them.
No, which is surprising. Normally, I mean, I can understand Afterburners not being, it's just not really been.
I mean, I don't see the point in it because you've got fine tune, but I guess if you're stressed, it means you can boost. There's the stop.
Or you could actually use fine tune. You can use Afterburners, then fine tuned.
If he gets an arc on this,
it's so close. I think he's got it.
If he barrel rolls to the left and there's a boost in, he has a shot.
I don't even think he needs to.
If he doesn't, that's pretty good.
I mean, obviously they've got the best line of sight to it now. From this angle, it's difficult. I'm pretty sure he's got it.
Ooh.
It's so close. And if he's got that, that's a brilliant shot. That'd be 3 dice.
Oh,
Oh,
and he's boosting forward.
interesting.
So he had the option of a shot, or he could have done it by barrel rolling left and boosting in. I was just like, nah, I'm going to stall for a round. But that does mean he can.
Yeah, he's now got full force back. I think potentially he was trying to. I mean, maybe he was worried about not taking out Kanan and then having to survive being shot at. But
I mean,
I don't know.
if he doesn't have any mods, he sort of does struggle. But
Yeah, but
just sort of
he's just given Quinn the option to get
another focus.
another force in there and another focus. So he'll have 2 focus. Will he rotate?
Oh, he do the focus. Oh, he does.
Yes.
Is he doing the focus red rotate or just the standard rotate? Because it's. I mean, we don't know how. I mean, they're quick games, so I would just take the stress and hope for the best.
He hasn't. I mean, he's still got. He's
got 2 force. That's the thing. Ooh, he's keeping the stress.
Oh, and it's going over.
Oh, if he dies off an asteroid, that he's gonna be gutted.
Did that go over? Actually, it looked like it did. No, it's not. It must have cleared. Wow, that's
jammy.
Close. Oh,
I spend the target lock. Go on.
Yeah, you've got to spend that target lock. He's got 3 force, 2 hits.
Oh, he's got me both of these.
Oh, there's the blank.
Oh, that could have.
Oh, that was a good close game. They're the kind of games you like. Just going to show.
That's the ace versus ace. Well, ace. Do we count the hawk as an ace? We do in this situation.
You know what? I'm going to make an executive decision, despite not being executive. This hawk is an ace.
Yeah.
This hawk has been in this situation. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So I say that Kanan is an ace in that hawk. But great game there from Quinn and Conor. Again, just showing how powerful that hawk can be, and you really tested Mace right to the limit there. So well done. Fergus, thank you very much for joining us again.
Hey, no problem.
And guys, don't forget, if you want to support us, we've got the link for the Patreon in the description below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time.